Good day, everybody. Good day. Welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. Hey, Sekou, I did it. I'm always so excited when I could get myself on Instagram. So I hope everyone's doing well. Good day, Dr. Karina. Girl, it is snowing, gigantic snow outside. The flakes are humongous. They're like marshmallows. The snow is like marshmallows outside right now. So we have more snow in New York City. We have more snow in New York City. And hey, it's winter. It's January. That's what it does. That's what it does. So I'm just grateful to be indoors and well. And I hope everyone out there is well too. And if you're outside, be safe. Be safe. So welcome to Morning Sip with Rev Melissa. And you'll know on Sundays, it is Sunday in Praise. We get it in Sunday in Praise, where we do like a little mini sip of a service, a little sip Sunday service on Sundays. And we always get started in our Sunday in Praise with a good word, a good word. And so today's word is coming to us from First Peter chapter 4, verses 9 and 10. And this is what it says. Offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. Don't y'all love that? Offer hospitality to one another without grumbling. Each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others as faithful stewards of God's grace in its various forms. And that's from the international version of the Bible. But I just love that. Do it without grumbling. And we're going to talk more about that in the Won't He Do It segment. Oh, yes, we are. So today I decided, because I couldn't figure out what song I wanted to do today. And so I said, whatever song comes on when I put on Amazon modern gospel, whatever song comes on first, that's going to be the song of today. And guess what song it was? I Smile by Kurt Franklin. I was like, yes, universe, yes. We talking about not grumbling and you're going to play I Smile. That was perfect. I could not have orchestrated that better. So you'll know that song. So if you don't know it, just go to your music platforms and listen to I Smile by Kurt Franklin. And here's a couple of the lyrics that I want to share with you. He opens the song by saying, I dedicate this song to recession, depression, and unemployment. This song's for you. Today's a new day, and there is no sunshine, nothing but clouds, and it's dark in my heart. And it feels like a cold night. Today's a new day. Where are my blue skies? Where is the love and the joy that you promised me? You told me is all right. I almost gave up, but a power that I can't explain fell from heaven like a shower. When I think about how much better I'm going to be when this is over. I was like, yes, Kurt Franklin, giving it to me on Sunday, girl. You know, I was having church in my office this morning. Yes, I was getting my praise because that's a song you could kind of like move to, you know? Yes, yes. So I Smile is today's joy song. All right? All right, y'all. So you know what it's time for? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Yes, Timothy, won't he do it? And so today's Won't He Do It is a mixture of a couple of things. It's a mixture of a sermonette. It's a mixture of a Won't He Do It? But it's also a mixture of doing it, like us to be the do it for somebody. We can be the do it for somebody, right? That's why I love that verse in the Bible. Each of you should use whatever gifts you have received to serve others. We can use our gifts that we have to serve others. So that's what today's Won't He Do It is about. And so the do it, you do it for somebody and somebody will do it for you, right? It is the law of circulation, the law of give and take, the love of the giving and the receiving. Yes? So today's Won't He Do It is dedicated. I'm dedicating today's Won't He Do It to my aunt Marion, who will not see this on Instagram because she's not on social media at all, but I'll show it to her when I see her later on in the week. This is dedicated to you, Aunt Marion. So I want to try to get through this without getting emotional. And hopefully I got all the stuff out this morning in my pre Sunday in praise that I do before I get on with you all. So be a do it for somebody. So, like I said, I want to dedicate this to my Aunt Marion. And when we think about that verse, each of you should use whatever gift you have received to serve others. So, I have been blessed with an amazing family, an amazing, extraordinary family. I have been blessed. I am so grateful for my family. And my family, we show up for each other. We show up for each other no matter what is happening, right? And we each have our gift to give to someone that might need it. And so right now my aunt needs it, right? And so I've been in service to my aunt, giving to my aunt over the last couple of months. And this was all triggered from, COVID and needing to check in on our elders, y'all. We have to check in on our elders, especially the ones that like to be on their own, who are very independent. And my Aunt Marion is very independent, very independent. And so I went to check on her last year when COVID was, happening, see what she needed, how she was doing. And I would go and, do shopping for her and do different things. And then realize that she wasn't well physically. She had some ailments. And so I've started taking her to doctor's appointments and making sure that we get her well. And it's been many, many, many doctor's appointments. And I just been going back and forth with her and we're getting her, in tip top shape. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. And so the feedback that I've been getting from family members has been, just thanking me and saying what a blessing I am to her. And, friends giving me kudos and all those wonderful things. And I'm grateful for that positive feedback. And then this morning, it hit me when I read that verse, right? That I have a gift to give to her. And guess what, y'all? She has a gift to give to me too. So it's not just about doing for others and being of service to others. Because when you do that, when you are of service to others, oh my goodness, what you receive in return, you can't measure it. It's immeasurable. It's more than each snowflake that I see falling out my window. It's more than that. It is such a blessing. It is such a blessing that of what I have received from my Aunt Marion. Because her need right now has opened up a pathway for me to be of service to her and for her to be of service to me by sharing her gifts. By sharing her gifts. I have witnessed such humbleness. My aunt is a very humble woman. Such humbleness, right? I have experienced patience within myself that I didn't know that I had. That I did not know that I had. I get to practice patience. And patience is a virtue, isn't it? Oh, yes. Oh, yes. Oh, yes. So it's been wonderful for me. It's been wonderful for me to be the won't she do it for my aunt, and for my aunt to be the won't she do it for me. For me. So if we look for the gift and the giving of our gift and be grateful for the gift that we have to give and give it again and again and again, guess what? We will have so much more to give. So let's just give it away. Don't be selfish with your gift. Won't he do it? That is God. That is God flowing through us. Yes? Right? It is, we are the vessel for God in action. Right? And sometimes we're called to action and we don't want to show up. We are like, I don't have time for that. I have these other things to do. Why me? Why do I have to do it? You know what I'm saying, right? Oh, yes. But there is such a gift. When you give the gift that God has given you, you get more gift to give. And that is such a blessing. So, Art Marion, you are my won't he do it, because you are doing it for me. You are doing it for me. You are giving me such a blessing that I don't have adequate words to express. They brought tears to my eyes this morning when I thought about you. When I thought about you. And so, and not just that, y'all. There is so much. There are all these little dots that happen and that connect, right? And when we're in the dot, before we see the connection, we don't really see the full picture. But guess who sees the full picture? The universe knows. The universe knows, okay, yes, you're going to have this little car accident. Yes, that's okay. Nobody was hurt. And then we're going to get you a new car. Yes? All right now. But we could go even further back than that. All right. So your husband has a stroke. You don't know how to drive. Guess what? You're going to learn how to drive now. So you learn how to drive. You get your license. You start driving the car. Right? But then it goes back even further than that. Growing up, my aunt was always there. She lived with us for a while. Right? We used to always laugh and think that my aunt was the maid. We was like, why is she here? Right? And she would do stuff for us and she was always available to us. Right? And so now full circle, we, my siblings, my mother, we get to be of service to her in her time of need. The gift that she gave to me growing up is now a gift that I get to give back to her. And it's such a blessing. It's such a blessing. So the last verse in that song, I Smile, the last verse is this, and this is for you, Aunt Marion. I just want you to be happy. Gotta take a deep breath, y'all. I just want you to be happy. I want you to have joy, because can nobody take that away from you. I see you. Smile. Oh, yes. And so that's been my mission. I've been on a smile mission with my aunt. Sekou gave me some good advice about laughter, right? And we know that laughter heals the spirit, heals the body. You know, it's like it does stuff for our bodies. So whenever I'm with my aunt now, my mission is to have her laugh or at least smile. At least smile, right? I just want you to be happy, Aunt Marion. I want you to have joy, because can nobody take that away from you. I see you. I see you. Smile. All right, y'all. So won't he do it? And won't you be the do it for somebody? Be the do it for somebody. There is somebody that you know right here and right now that needs something. And the something that they need is something that you can give. I promise you, you have the gift that someone needs. So let's give it. Let's give it, because when we look for the gift in the giving of your gift and be grateful for the gift that you have to give and give it again and again and again, it won't it it'll be endless. It's infinite. Your gift is infinite. All right, y'all. Let me dry these tears. Let me dry these tears. All right, y'all. Because I'm smiling. These are tears of joy. Believe you me, they are tears of joy. They're tears of joy. All right. All right. All right. Let me shake that out. All right. It's time for some joy news. If that wasn't enough, it's time for some joy news. Let me grab a tissue so I can see. Because I can't see right now, y'all. All right. Y'all with me? All right, y'all. Y'all stay with me. Okay. All right. Oh, yes. I'm doing my best, Sekou. I'm trying to keep it together. But you just know that it's tears of joy. And it's just my heart is so full of gratitude. It's just so full of gratitude. It has to spill out. It has to spill out. So it's time for some church news and announcements, y'all. All right, so we're in a new month. It is February. And so, February is one of my favorite months for many reasons. But some of my favorite people are born in February. My beloved niece, Sydney Love, who I think is on Instagram watching. This is her birthday month. This is my twins, my babies, my sugars. This is their birthday month. There's a lot of birthdays in February. It is my other cousin niece's birthday is this month. It's a lot. It's a lot. So as we go through this month of February's, I'm going to be giving probably a little bit more shout outs for the birthdays this month. So y'all don't be jealous. You other months, don't get jealous now, because I'm giving February a little bit more love, all right? So let's just kick it off with my cousin niece. Diamond's birthday is tomorrow, and my seminary sister, Julie, her birthday is tomorrow also. So we are rolling out the February birthday blessings. So everyone who has a birthday in February, birthday blessings. Birthday blessings. All right. So I know it's been a minute, y'all, and y'all been waiting very patiently, but the podcast is back on and popping. Oh, yes, it is. I dropped a new episode. It's a new series. It is the Sacred series. And the first episode in the Sacred series is Sacred Pause. Sacred Pause. So please check that out. It's Sit with Red Melissa, the podcast. You can find it on Spotify and many other of your podcast platforms. All right. So check that out. I'm back in the groove, y'all. I'm back in the groove. All right. Oh, yes, Sydney Love. Aquarius and Pisces for the win. Well, girl, I won't go that far. See, now you done gone too far, Sydney, because Libra's for the win all day. All day. All day. Let's say it's a tie. How about that, Sydney? It's a tie. All right, y'all. Check out the podcast. Please subscribe and please like it. I would appreciate that. Yesterday was Saturday, and on Saturday we had our 30-day mental diet spiritual book club, and we had a good time. More people joined in the second class, and now it is closed. So if you was like, oh, I'm going to catch it, it's too late. It's too late. You're going to have to wait. You're going to have to wait for, I don't know when. You know, when these things become available, it's better to just get in on it while it's open, because now it's closed. And we having a good time with the 30-day mental diet by Willis Kinnear. And it's so much more that we do to complement the book. We're having a wonderful time. So shout out to all my 30-day mental dieters who are taking it with me now, who have taken it with me in the past. We are continuing on that journey together. So every Wednesday, you're at noon Eastern time on Facebook. I have a new show called Living Life in Joy with Rev Melissa. And oh my goodness, this Wednesday will be the 5th episode. I can't believe 5 weeks have gone by already. So, my special guest, and you know, he's dear to my heart. He's my soul brother, Sekou Wrights, is going to be my guest this Wednesday. He is the visionary of the Hero Hoodie movement. And so we're going to be talking about all of that and so much more. And it continues our Black History Month celebration on Living Life in Joy. It's totally different from Morning Sip. It's more interview and joy news and just other stuff. So check it out. Check it out. Noon, Facebook, I Am Red Melissa's page. Also on my YouTube page. And also broadcasting on the New Thought Media Network, Facebook and YouTube channels. Because now I'm broadcasting Morning Sips and this new show, Living Life in Joy, on the New Thought Media Network, Facebook and YouTube channels. So please check that out and follow me there too. So I feel like we just had a meditating with the moon, don't y'all? But guess what? Friday, the new moon shows up. So we're meditating with the moon at 4 a.m. Yes, I said 4 a.m. Eastern time. We're meditating with the new moon on Zoom. That's the only place that you can participate. So you have to register. I'll have the registration up today. So you can register for the Meditating with the Moon and just get yourself ready because it's a totally different experience. It's kind of like it is a spiritual practice. It's not kind of like, that's what it is. It's a spiritual practice. We're on for about an hour and we do wonderful work together, right? We do some meditation and some journaling and some reading and some sharing. So it's more intimate. It's more experiential. So please sign up. Meditating with the Moon this Friday, February 12th at 4 a.m. All right. And so, you know, my prayer last year was about the prayer of Jabez. Oh, that you would bless me indeed and enlarge my territory. And enlarge it, God is doing that and so much more. And so I have a new joy line that I've been sharing. So please visit my Etsy store and purchase my Sip Joy mug. Oh, I still don't know how to turn my camera around in Instagram. But this says Sip Joy. So it's 15 ounces of joy. It's like 2 cups of joy in one. So please purchase that. And then I have t-shirts. I have such wonderful stuff. I have Connect to Your Yes, long sleeve, 100% cotton t-shirt. And I have the sister to it, Live Your Life in Joy. So get your yes on, get your joy on. And then, you know, the toes was like, what about us? What about us? So then I had to do the joy socks. There we go. And what's so cool about the joy socks is that the feet are black. So you don't have to worry about it getting all, you know, dingy and dirty and stuff. And they're nice and warm and toasty for this weather we're having in New York City. So you could purchase all things joy in my joy line by going to my Etsy store. I Am Red Melissa. Okay, and now I just want to send some love and light out to whoever is in need of love and light. So let's start to think about anyone that we want to send love and light to, and I'll give you a moment to type their name in the comments if you choose to, and if it's you, you could type in your own name. And so while you're doing that, since there's a little lag, let me just introduce myself to those of you who may not be familiar with me. I am Rev Melissa. I am an ordained interfaith minister. I'm a licensed religious science practitioner, and I am a purpose coach. And that triune is my ministry of joy, where I support people in living life in joy, connected to their yes. So if you need support, with reconnecting to your gift, reach out to me. and we could have a conversation. Just DM me and we will have that conversation, and we will spend some about 20 minutes in a free consultation. All right? So I see some names coming up. Eliza and Robert Brown. I got you. I got you. So if you would just take a deep breath with me, take a deep breath in and let it out. And let's just slow things down a little bit. Just slow things down a little bit. Let's take a deep breath in again and let it out. Ah, Tim, I see you. I got you, Tim, and everyone. Thank you, Tim. Thank you. All right. So as we take a deep breath in, as we go within, let's just remember that we are one. That there is one life. This life is good. This life is God. This life is our life now. And in the knowingness of this, we unify in love and joy and peace and harmony, in prosperity, in connection, in all things good and wonderful and whole. And so I just draw into this circle of love Eliza and Robert Brown, Timothy and everyone, my Aunt Marion, my friend Margie, and anyone else that needs a touch of love today, a healing feeling in their mind, body, spirit, and soul. And we just stir that up right now. And we know that there is no disconnect. We know that we are connected through the thread of love, and that we are all in this together. And that is some good news. Yes, it is. So peace and blessings to everyone who needs it. Peace and blessings to everyone with me right now, live, and who will see this later on. Peace and blessings to you. May divine's light shine within you, around you, above you, below you, in front of you, behind you. May your path be clear. May your path be clear. And knowing that it is done because the Lord always says yes. And so it is. Amen. Amen. So peace and blessings, everybody. Peace and justice. We are living life in joy, connected to our yes. I will see you all tomorrow for morning sip at 10:30 a.m. We start a new series. We had a wonderful series, the autotelic series last week. If you missed it, you want to go on Facebook and check it out. Monday through Friday, morning sip is on Facebook Live at I Am Rev Melissa. So please follow me over there tomorrow, 10:30 a.m. Eastern Time.